Hello and Sawadika, this is your host Pama. Welcome back to ASEAN's Challenge Show with yet another interesting, inspiring student all the way from Germany. So without much further ado, let's get started to the inspiring stories to hear from Mr. Daniel. Hello Mr. Daniel, how are you?
Hello, Sawadika.
Hello and Sawadika, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good too. Welcome to ASEAN's Challenge interview show. And could you now please tell us more about yourself and your journey all the way from center of Europe, Germany to Thailand, one of the ASEAN's countries. So could you tell us what made you choose Thailand and why really you chose Rangsit University and about your own self?
Okay, I'm Daniel. I'm 25 years old. I came from Germany, from the city Bamberg, studied there, and I study here at Rangsit University ICT, Information and Communication Technology. And why I choose Rangsit University, it was 1 year ago in Thailand, just for holidays, and it was a very nice country. I like it. And as well, the Rangsit University was a partner university of my university in Bamberg, and the program was very nice. And that's why I chose the Rangsit University, and so far I not regret it. So.
Wow, so nice to hear your journey all the way from far away, as far as like Germany to Thailand, one of the ASEAN country. So before coming to this ASEAN country, were you aware of Thailand? What particular picture did you have of Thailand as one of the ASEAN country?
Yes, so far a lot of people very warmly welcome me in this country, and I have very good experience the last weeks, the last 2 months in Thailand. It was quite very different to Germany.
Wow, can expect that.
It started with the weather, with the food. Quite very different, and especially also the people I really like here in Thailand. They're very kind, very friendly to me, and
very good to hear.
I really appreciate it.
Very good to hear. You had a quite good experience here in Thailand. Now, could you, how about your academic perspective? Which course are you taking again?
I take so far the Japanese language course, a Thai language course, and some ICT course, data structure, and some international marketing course here at the Rangsit University.
Very interesting programs. Yeah. And how is like learning environment different? Is it same with Germany? How is it different here in the educational learning system in one of the ASEAN countries, that is Thailand, and you particularly in Rangsit? So is it learning environment, is it same or different?
It's I would say the learning schedule is quite very different to Germany, because when I study at my home university, we have the subjects, we have a final exam, and the final exam, it counts 100%, so it's all about the final exam. I mean, we also have lectures, we also have exercises, but that doesn't count. It's just the final exam. And here is quite very different, because you have there's a lot of assignments in the subjects, a lot of projects that counts of the grade, and then you have at the end for exam something like 40% of the grade. I mean, that's an advantage. I like that, because it reduces the pressure of the final exam, because in Germany we have this high pressure on the final exam, because even you fail for the whole subject or you pass it, and here you can get quite good results in the assignments and in the projects before the exams actually starts.
I see. So basically you mean to say that the grading system and the way the class manages is quite different. Like in Thailand, it is more towards activities, co-curriculum activities, not just examinations. So do you feel this kind of system is pretty good for the students? In how many ways?
I think it's pretty good, because you have to consider the students. They get to know very early with the subject, so right from the beginning they have to prepare an assignment or something or a project like that. And it's quite very different to Germany, because so far my experience in Germany, a lot of students they just push the topic away, and then right 2 weeks before the final exam they just get to know with the topic. Not all of them, but a few students of them do like this. I mean, also other students, they get to know with the topic early in the lecture, but a few also just get to know 2 weeks before the final exam. And here is quite different. You have this assignments, these projects, and they learn right from the beginning about the topic, and so then it's not that difficult at the end for the exam, because you already have that input of the whole work before.
Very interesting analysis of the system, two different systems, and it's pretty clear from the way you say that you have picked up quite a lot of new experience and new skills and new learnings. So how are you intending to apply this new knowledge that you picked from this ASEAN country, Thailand, particularly university, when you go back to your country?
I think I will take a lot back to my country. I mean, it's not only the schedule system here at the university or the whole academic environment. It's all about the private life, the culture in Thailand, how I communicate with other people, how it's like something like the food, you get dinner with other people and share this share community. We don't have this strong share community in Germany.
Okay.
And that's only one example. There are a few other examples. I would like to put that input back to my home country and try to teach other people like that culture, how it better works, something like that.
Okay, nice to hear. Speaking of the culture of Thailand, especially culture being one of the true identity of ASEAN, so I would like to know what is your exact opinion on Thai culture, and also coming from a very different country, like you mentioned, have a different practices and different values of sharing and all. So how do you really feel about this culture?
I think I have very positive impression about that, because something like I would not like complain about the German culture, but
we understand.
But it's in Germany all about this so-called complaining mentality. A lot of Germans complain about everything, when the weather is too hot, when the weather is too cold, and here it's more it's that the people are more relaxed with the situation. When something very busy with the traffic, the people are more relaxed, or when it's some raining or very hot weather, the people are more relaxed. I like this mentality, and I really like that.
Pretty interesting, and especially more so the way the culture, Thai culture and ASEAN culture has touched over you. Seems like you have pretty been adapting and pretty like flexible with this culture. So have you noticed yourself changed from the way like you were before after coming here?
Yes, of course. Especially when I mentioned this people, they are more relaxed. I think since I arrived also a bit more
relaxed.
in this relaxing, because it's, I mean, here is also busy, especially in Bangkok, same like in Germany, but in Germany you're always I don't know, that sometimes not that relaxed. You're some on this I don't know, some in this stressful focus and something like that. It's quite very it's quite very different to Germany.
So So pretty interesting to find you have become more relaxed after coming to Thailand, and good to learn that Thai values has got into you. So how about looking at the way you are quite impressed? So what are your future plans? Are you going to stay in Thailand after you finish your studies, or like any plans to come back to Thailand?
My plans so far, I mean, I have 2 semesters here at Rangsit University, so I study 1 full year study abroad, this exchange program. And after that, I first finish my studies at my home university, and after that, maybe I think about that to make internship abroad, even directly after my bachelor studies or in the master studies. And I think Bangkok is quite a good candidate for that internship.
Okay.
I think about it, yeah, because so far I really like it, and I mean, I had maybe 2-3 weeks to get to know to know about the transport and something like that. But if you're in that daily life, if you know how to do, then it's quite very good to live here. Yeah.
I see. So, and do you think this kind of exchange program to ASEAN country all the way from Europe is very helpful for the students? How is it helpful for the students, you feel?
You mean for the exchange students that are here, or to recommend other exchange students?
I mean, how do you think that the students who are taking part in this sort of exchange program, and especially exchange program means a cultural exchange, like you get to learn. So how do you think this benefits students, especially from other countries, when they come to ASEAN country?
The integration of the international college was quite very good so far. We also had a few trips out of the university, something like the last trip was to Kanchanaburi, and we made a lot of cultural events, so something like traditional Thai clothes. I had traditional Thai clothes.
That's nice.
Or traditional Thai food in something like a kind of jungle, and was very nice, this experience.
That's nice to hear. So speaking of the traditional Thai food and all, how is the food different? Like, are you comfortable with Thai dishes?
Yes, I mean, last year I also liked the Thai food, but I was too less time in Thailand to get used to the Thai food, especially the spicy Thai food. But I think after you hear something like 2 weeks or something, you get used to the spicy Thai food. And so far, I really like it. Spicy Thai food, something like tom yum or something, or somtam. I really like it,
Very nice, very nice. So looking at the way you share your experience, looks like you are really adapted in Thai culture. You're really like getting well along here in Thailand. So now, do you have any particular suggestions or particular advice that you want to maybe provide for the future prospective learners who are willing to or looking forward to come to ASEAN countries, especially here in Thailand, or to this university?
First, I would recommend, because I did the same, if anybody never been in Thailand before, go to Thailand just for holiday before studies. That would be very helpful to not have that big cultural shock, to get used to maybe to the culture, the food, the people, and something like that, and then start exchange studies here at the university. And as well, I would recommend get the information about the programs, and and get information about the food. Maybe try the food first when on the first trip to Thailand before to come here. To get used to it.
So thank you so much for coming for today's talk show, Daniel. It was nice having you here and listening to your journey all the way from Germany to Thailand.
And that was our ASEAN interview for this week. And that wraps up the show. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again next week. For now, สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ